Hey, welcome to Virtual Fucking Leftovers. I'm the Zan Man.
I'm broken leg guy.
Oh, yeah, this was a bad idea. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, it was a really bad idea.
Alright, see you guys later. Alright. Can you hear my keyboard clicking?
A little bit.
Oh.
That should be fine. We'll just, that's fine. People like
Alright,
keyboards.
Yeah, So.
Wait, before we start,
I
want to take a moment to let's hear from our sponsor.
Oh no. Okay.
Do you like anime? Do you like anime covers? Well, go ahead and listen to Zebula Jams.
Yo, you're fucking me off right now. I'm getting so fucked off over what's happening right now.
Go ahead and check out his channel, subscribe, hit like on all his videos, comment.
Oh my. Fucking kill yourself, huh?
Oh, come on, you liked it, and people should go check out your stuff. You're doing great work out there.
Thanks.
all right.
God.
Let's get to this. Let's get to it.
All right. So, if I recall correctly, you had something on your mind that you kind of wanted to talk about earlier. Is that what I understand, Jeffrey?
Yes, that is Stan.
That's good. Good. Hey, you getting better at the name thing.
Yeah, I'm working on it. But faking it till you making it. That sounded dumb. Fake it till you make it.
Yeah,
Is it
those orgasms? They'll come.
Yeah, they'll ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget about the men out there that want to hear this sensual voice that's coming through your speakers or through your headphones.
This was a bad idea. I'm going to bed.
Okay. But faking it till you make it.
So what prompted this?
It was just a thought that came into my head. It was just, like, can it happen? Have you done it before? Like,
I think so. I don't know. I think in a positive manner it can have a really good effect on you because it's like if you're trying to be something that you want to be, then do that. You know what I mean? Just be who you want to be. I don't know. I guess I kind of believe that that's the case. Yeah. I don't know. What about you?
I mean, the idea itself is like, it's a good idea. It just sounds so fake, obviously, and I don't know. I'm a very realistic person.
Oh yeah.
That's what I try to, be. I'm more realist, but I do try to stay into a positive light the best I can. I'm also very, very negative. I can be that way. It happens quite often. I have these points in my life where it's like super, super negative, and then it's like, hey, positivity, and then a lot of it's just being very realistic.
Very realistic, he says.
Yeah, but I'm also trying to do that. Is to do the fake it till you make it thing. I'm trying to do that with whatever I can do.
What are you faking into? Like, is there something particular that you want to be or that you're trying to do?
Well, this podcast thing I'd really like to try and get into, but you got your other channel.
Shit's hard, huh?
It's hard. It's hard. I also would really like to do the whole gaming thing, making gaming videos, but it takes a lot of time. And with the job that I currently have, like, it's kind of hard to really fit that in, especially being on a graveyard shift. I'd have to get up early, and it's a lot. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I could agree with that because I mean, like, with everything that I do, I have a lot on my plate, and everything that I want to do too. It's just like, how do I put it? You know what I mean? Like, it is hard to juggle, but at the same time, I like doing it, and it's like everything I'm getting out of it is fun, and it's a good payoff. I don't know how to explain it. But because I don't know, I guess I'm understanding what you're coming from, but I would say just fucking do it, huh? Just fucking do it, huh?
I think a good part of it also is that I'm lazy.
Oh yeah, huh?
That's a pretty big part of it. But I'm trying. I recorded a little bit a while ago. It's not great footage, but you know, I'm also really bad at games. So that's another thing. Nobody really wants to watch somebody be bad at games.
Oh, dude, that's like what? Are you kidding me?
Okay, if we're gonna go, we've kind of talked about this.
Have you
before,
seen Game Grumps?
Yeah, exactly. That's where I was gonna go to. But okay, but they're two people talking, and they just talk the entire time, right?
Yeah.
Myself, just being by myself, and then you just watching me being shit at video games, probably won't be that entertaining. But I don't know. I'll work it out. I'll have to work it out somehow.
I would also argue, you know, there's people like Markiplier and stuff like that, because I mean, he's funnier than shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is true.
And you could always get people too. Like for example, like if we're talking about Mark, I suppose, then it's like his Uno videos, dude, with Wade and Jack and things like that. Like that shit's funny, huh?
Yeah, that's funny.
I love those videos. But yeah, you can do it, dude. And it's like some of the best advice I ever heard. This is coming out pretty good. Some of the best advice I ever heard was like, the best experience and the only way that you can learn is just by doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like you don't wait for all these things like, oh, I need this, blah, 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 blah. And I think I've said this in a previous podcast, but I so sincerely believe it. Like if you want to do something, just flip and do it. You know what I mean? That's how I got to where I'm doing right now. I'm not great at what I do. I just
lying son of a bitch.
And like my old videos, like the quality of them are such shit. You know what I mean? They're so bad. But like that's what I can look back on and be like, oh, like that's where I came from. You know what I mean? And I can be happy about that.
Yeah.
So do it, dude. That's the message of this. Is just do it, Nike.
Nike does not sponsor us, but
maybe
in the future.
Did. Wish they fucking did. I need a new pair of shoes, huh?
Nike does have really nice shoes.
To be honest, I've never owned a pair of Nikes in my life.
Neither have I, but I go to find new shoes, and I just buy the same pair of black Vans every time.
God damn you people in your Vans. See, I can't break away from DCs. Like, DC shoes are my life. I've had them forever. I broke away twice, I think. Oh, that was stupid. I broke away twice from them, and it was the biggest mistake because they were so uncomfortable. And ever since then, I was just like, no, DC forever, huh?
Yeah, well, you kind of got to break from that. I mean, I'd like to do... I wanted to wear Toms for the longest time, but you have to either wear them with no socks or with, like, those low socks. And the low socks bother me. They're just way too low down. And no, can't do it.
Really?
Fucking
really?
Yeah. Plus, like, if you don't wear socks, and I'm kind of a sweater when it comes to like my feet, or in general, really, I'm a pretty big sweater. If I get hot, I'll probably start to sweat. Like I'm almost about to sweat right now just talking about it. But yeah, I sweat in my feet pretty bad if I like walk around, and especially in the summertime. That's why I need fucking sandals in the summer. And I still haven't fucking bought sandals yet.
You need some Havaianas, dude. I swear by those.
I don't have $1,000.
Oh, dude, come on, dude. Well, the thing about it, I mean, yeah, they are kind of pricey, but dude, I mean, I've had mine since 2014, and they're still durable. Like they're still so nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess if there's good quality ones, rather than going to Walmart and having to buy like $10 ones, and then they break in like a week.
Exactly. See, like that's the thing, is like those are so nice they'll go the distance, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because summertime for me and wearing shoes and socks, oh, it's disgusting after I take them off. It's so bad. Yeah, like especially after work. Like like I run around all day at my job, and then I come home and I take off my socks. It's just like, ugh, God, that's the best thing about coming home is taking off my shoes and socks. Oh God.
I kind of feel you there because like, yeah, I mean I'm kind of standing up around my job too, and then yeah, like take it off and like my feet are like damp. You know what I mean? It's like, oh God. So yeah, I feel you there.
It's disgusting. Can't handle it.
I can't get this. Yeah, and best part is I got my new, well, not new, I guess, but I have a scale that like you step on it with your bare feet, and if they're like kind of a little bit wet, they what the hell? They I'm drawing and I can't get this boob to work. Anyway, I got the left one, but the right one just won't. You can probably hear me control Zing everything. Anyway,
okay.
So I got
whatever you do, stop right now, and I want you to screenshot that, and we'll put it up. Let's have people see what you're doing right now.
Oh, for hell's sakes! All right, well, let's print screen, copy, paste. All right, done deal. Well, save. Save as. We'll save it as fuck all because that's actually the name of the picture. Anyway.
Okay. So do you have like how do you draw? Do you have like a pad or something that it is?
I do. I just recently bought a drawing tablet.
Nice.
I'm not the greatest at it, but that's the thing. Is like I bought it to learn because I love drawing as a kid.
Yeah.
And like I used to just sit and draw like the old Avatar scenes and things like that, the Airbender and like Danny Phantom and things like that. I love drawing, so I'm trying to get back into it. Now I'm trying to seriously get into some dirty stuff.
You're trying to do that
Shadbase, hell yeah.
Yeah, Shadbase.
Dude, Shad's my fucking hero. Like if I could draw like Shad, oh my god.
Oh God. His fucking shit is crazy good, but it's so fucking sexual, and there's so many penises just drawn out throughout.
The best. It is the best.
I mean,
that's what I love about him is just how fucking lewd he is. You know what I mean? And that's his point, is to be like that.
Yeah, lewd's great. Lewd is great.
Yeah. And if you really go ahead.
I remember you drawing back in the day when we were in like elementary school and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just not anything, crazy. You just draw like little things and.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've always liked doing it, but yeah. And you know what I was gonna say a second ago is the thing about Shad is like, yes, it's absurdly lewd. Like it's crazy some of the shit that he draws, but like. The paint, like the color palette that he uses and things like that, like it's so good, and it just fucks me off so bad that someone can be that fucking good.
Yeah.
I just want to, I want to just sit down and have a chat with him. Just like, dude, what is going on in your head? Like, what is that? If anyone doesn't know who that is, if you ever listen to this, go to shadbase.com. It will change your life.
And your look on a lot of things.
Oh yeah, you'll be a different man or woman, or both. I mean, depending on what you see in his forum there, you might be a little different both.
Might change your sexual preference a little bit.
There's a chance. I mean, there is simply a chance that is possible. I mean, he's good, dude.
Oh yeah,
he's good.
I mean, even his like not sexual things are really good.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude.
But I don't think he has a lot of that.
No. That's the best part, huh?
I figure it's mostly sexual things.
I think so, and that's okay. Because like I said, I look past the sexual things or whatever, I suppose. I mean, yes, they are fun and cool and things like that, but to truly appreciate his art, like his line work, his use of shading and painting, and he does like cell shading. For those of you who know like cell shading and things like that, it's cell shading, painting, blending modes. It's all just really good. I really recommend going and take a look. You'll be pleasantly surprised to what you find.
Does he sell like shirts or anything of his art?
Yes,
Or like,
he does. Let me. Oops, if I can spell it right.
because
Double check that.
that is something I wouldn't mind having.
You know he does. Yes, actually, he has posters and shirts like that. Let me see. Is it just right on his shop? Open. Oh yeah, it's recent actually. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
Were you looking it up recently?
I'm looking at it right now. I couldn't remember where it was, and his shop is just. I mean, it's stuff that like. I don't know. It pushes the boundaries a little bit, but like hoodies and things like that, you can wear in public and things like that if you're okay with that. But yeah, it's right on his website, shadbase.com, and up at the top right shop. Oh God, he's so good. Anyway,
Love me some Shadbase. I need to go give his site a look myself later on.
you'll have a good time. A lot of people have a good time.
It's just for research. It's not for anything crazy. Just looking at things. Not penis. Not any penis. Just.
Oh come on, bullshit. We both know you're there for the dick.
I mean, who isn't? Who isn't always there for the dick?
It's true. It is very true.
Do you realize how long it's been since we've done a podcast?
Like 2 or 3 months or something, right?
It's been in at least a couple. This is pretty bad. Sorry, we've been on sort of a hiatus, my friends.
We've been on leave.
We've been on leave. Yes, we've been on like a vacation from those 4 videos that we put out. We were just so stressed and
I know the upload times are really starting to get to me. You know what I mean? Like,
now you were just busy with your stuff, and you know we had to let you do your thing.
Yeah, just being a piece of shit. You know how I go. You know, I hate that one.
Yeah, we'll have to start putting these out more, like, you know, once a week, at least.
Yeah, do something, because it's fun to just kind of sit and talk, and it's really fun to even sit here and draw sexy women try to draw sexy women while I do that, but you know, what can I say? What can you do?
What can you do? I can't do accents.
Dude, the one I've been on is I think I got it from Aaron on drums, but he just yeah, he was doing it in Overwatch. He's playing Overwatch a lot, and he just said, "For fuck's sake, man, what are you doing?" And it's so fun to say over everything. For fuck's sake, man.
I think the only one I can do is like a cholo thing.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can, and it's gold.
I can't do many accents, but that's the one I can get, and it's fucking. Mwah.
That dude, your cholo. For the people, that's looking fucked up, isn't it? For the people who don't quite know, Tyler he has flannel, and he'll wear these flannels and just simply button up the top button, have the bottom hanging out, just like a plain white shirt, and he'll just come at you, and he has the best fucking accent. And he's like, "Hey fucker, hey fucker," and it's absolutely amazing.
I want to do it over this, but I don't feel like it would be very well received.
Oh. I did it.
Yeah, okay, but yeah, all right. Let me get into character. Tip of the tongue, teeth in the lips.
In the lips, he says.
A fucker.
There you go.
Now you just got to picture. If you know me, you got to picture me with like a bandana kind of over my eyebrows, and it's just like wrapped around, and then you got the flannel buttoned up all the way, just the top button, or maybe all the way buttoned up, whatever your preference is, and I just come straight at your face. A fucker.
That is the best part. Is like when I see you, it's the visual that comes with it too. I mean, it's not gonna hold as much water as like, you know, just listening to it, but like,
yeah.
Oh my god, dude. You do it so well. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 5 out of 7. Perfect. Perfect. Fucking
5 out of 7, he says. Oh shit. Let's throw a gradient, huh? Let's do like that. Do you draw at all, Tyler?
No.
Like, have you ever?
No, not really. I mean, I did just like you when I was younger, but I don't know. I took classes when like in school, but
Yeah, I think I remember
yeah,
that.
it was okay. It was pretty. I mean, I was pretty decent at it. I couldn't really get shading well. I think that was kind of my toughest issue.
Shading's a bit of a bitch, and it kind of depends on. Yeah, it really depends on what you're doing because it can be really easy or really hard. And I think that. What is that shit? I think the best person to explain shading and just really how to do things, if you're into painting, obviously is Bob Ross.
I mean,
Like,
who hasn't watched Bob Ross before?
I know, and it's he breaks it down. It's so simple, dude. Like, cause I bought a canvas and stuff to do painting like that, and I had a blast doing it, and it came out okay for never painting like that a day in my life.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I agree with you though. Shading's the worst, and that's actually one of the biggest things I struggle with on what I'm doing right now. It's just not good, huh?
See, if I could draw and draw well, then because I have so many fucking ideas for like cartoons and stuff to do, and it would take so fucking long for me to put in all that work to start to be able to actually draw and do that stuff, and then put in the motion to draw that cartoon that I want to do, and it's just so much fucking. I can't do it. I'll drive myself insane.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's a good little reference. That's an excellent reference.
What?
But it's not. Oh, I was just kind of looking up. I can't decide on what color I want to do her hair. I want to do it red. Just discovered. No, I don't. Fuck. Anyway, I just found like, it's like good reference for like painting and the color palettes, and like I can use that. I'm gonna save that. But yeah, you know what, Tyler, help me out here. What what color hair should I do?
What's her body type?
Slender with a huge rack.
Well, you can't go wrong with most hair colors. Let's go with a redhead, but make it kind of a like. Trying to think of the color, exactly. I want to say like a darker kind of red, but not like like a red, but.
That's funny because when I was like, I know what color I want to do her hair, it was red. Like I was looking at this palette here, and I was like, that red, and there was like at the bottom like a darker, like a really dark blend of red on it. So I think I'm gonna roll that. I agree with you.
Yeah. Because
all right,
yeah, redheads.
All right. Oh yeah, and I wanted to draw that too. Gonna have to do that. It's basically the same photo I'm drawing too. So hell yeah. But so it just reminded me for any of you, Ruby is an amazing show, and they just dropped. I think it was today. They just dropped like the character short for Blake, the black-haired girl, and I love Blake. She is the best. That's one of the things I want to get good at drawing for. Is like I want to get good at drawing so I can draw my favorite characters, and I would draw Blake every day of the week. Like she'd be my warm up for everything because she's so awesome.
I figured it would have been Asuna.
Yeah, I love her too, and I actually have a reference color thing for her as well. Yeah. But I mean, as far as just like general character like design and things like that, I love Blake and her little ears and things like that. Her eyes are different. Oh yeah, Blake. Oh.
Oh. Did you finish? Are you good?
We'll get there. Don't you fucking tell me.
Speaking of hair and women, what traditionally do you go for? Like, do you go for blondes, redheads, darker hair?
Well, that's an excellent question.
Are you a short hair, long hair, mid-range person?
I don't mind short hair. It's fine. Like I don't like. I'm not against any type of hair. I don't think. That's wrong. If I had to take preference, I suppose I do like long hair, like that long. luscious hair is the word I'm looking for. Like that long, lush hair is just
Yeah.
that's the way to go. But
What color would you say?
you know, if you'd have asked me this question a few years ago, I would have probably told you brunette. But as of right now, I don't know if I have any preference. Like blonde, brunette, black, red. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'll say this at least. I'll say that recently I'm into like that jet red hair. That's like obviously like you dyed it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I get
really red. I don't know what it is. Like, and I've never really cared much for it, but I like that. Looks good, huh?
that. Colored hair is great. Like, I want to see a girl with like some blue ass hair. Like,
Yeah, you know, I've seen that a couple times. That really, that blue, and it's
Yeah.
really nice.
or maybe like a really dark blue with like black under it or something, you know?
Yeah, no, I get you. And
For-
that's nice too. Is like that undertone, I suppose, in certain areas.
Yeah.
They do like darker one. Yeah, that's primo, huh?
Oh yeah. For me personally, I'm really into short hair. We've
Yeah, you are.
discussed it. I say it a lot because
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I don't have hair. I just like girls that also have really short hair. But I dig short hair real bad. It's crazy.
I mean, short hair is nice, and if done, I don't know, if done right, I don't even want to say that because I like all short hair, I suppose. But I guess there's certain like short hair areas that just look absolutely amazing, better than
Yeah.
others. But I guess you could say that with all types of hair. Don't know.
Oh
So
God. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like girls with like really long hair. I mean, I've seen girls that have that. I literally saw a girl. Well, I wouldn't say girl. She was like a woman, but she was super tall. She was probably like at least 6 foot, and she had hair that went from her head, obviously, down to the floor. Like it was just almost like gonna scrape the ground. And
really,
yeah, when I was like, I want to say like 7 or something. I was at a McDonald's, and she sat down, and I looked over, and her hair just went down, and it was like maybe a foot out from when she sat down, and it would touch the ground, and it just would just sit across there. Which, I mean, good that you have long hair, but I wouldn't want to have my hair touching the floor of a McDonald's. Like,
yeah.
oh God. There's like
Yeah.
probably kids shit smeared all over it. Like, and this was back like early 2000s, so it was probably even more disgusting.
And I barely want to have my feet touching the floor of a McDonald's, with my shoes
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Or any
Yeah,
fast food place, because parents take their kids there because they don't want to fucking make something, so they just go there real quick to feed them something, and then the kids just run around and flick boogers everywhere, or they'll spill their drink or something. So it's just completely disgusting always.
Oh yeah, dude. What the fuck? Huh? Oh, Mickey D's is just. It's not a healthy place, huh? It's not.
It's not, and I actually that's where I went to get food.
God. Yeah, so talk on that. Fucking, he's like, Tyler's like, I want to do a podcast today. I'm like, all right, cool. Text me at 5:30. I text him at like 5:30 or whatever, and I'm like, dude. He's like, hold on, dude. Went to go get food, dude. I'm like, all right, dude. Now it turns out you're going to fucking Mickey D's. We're sitting here chatting on Mickey D's. God.
It doesn't matter how much I shit. There's so many people, like there's actually famous people who talk shit on McDonald's, but people still fucking go there. We all know it's not healthy, but it's just a place to fucking eat.
Good Lord.
It's a sad place to eat, but it's something.
What do you think's the most unhealthy place you eat at? Mickey D's?
Yeah, I'd probably say that, or Subway would be pretty bad just because I always get the meatball sub, which is
Oh, sure.
that's pretty unhealthy.
Yeah. I guess the meatball sub would be a little of the most unhealthy on the menu, I suppose.
Yeah, it's like the only thing I fucking get, but I rarely ever go there.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, You know what actually got me? I hate always talking about it, but I'm gonna have to anyway. What got me off of Subway was Game Grumps. Aaron does this. Is this what I do? Okay. Aaron does this bit about how much. I think I've showed it to you. How
Yeah,
much
you've shown it to me. We were eating at Subway when you showed it to me.
Yeah, we were at Subway, and I was like, dude, you need to see this. Yeah, that brush isn't working for me. But, yeah, he just goes on that huge rant of Subway. And ever since then, it's just like, I don't know what it is. I can't go there. I don't like it that much at all anymore.
Nah,
But
yeah.
this isn't going well. What the
I mean,
hell, huh?
eat fresh, right?
Yeah, eat fresh. Even though all I've heard is that it is the most unfresh place.
I mean,
But-
it's not. I mean, there's worse places.
Probably. Well, not probably. There is, I suppose. Can I get a brush that'll fucking work with me? No.
Is the drawing going well?
It's you know, it was going okay. Again, as soon as I got to coloring and shading, it kind of took a downward spiral. But I think I've run out of shit to talk about, even though I've only sat and talked about my drawing and Game Grumps. God, I'm creative.
Oh, we talked about a bunch of other stuff. Plus, people just want to hear us talk. I think people are interested in that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's have you finish up your drawing, and we'll let these people get on with their lives.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign off as Super Zan.
I am guy who hates McDonald's.
All right. See you later, everybody.